everyone? Titus here with Real Breaks, ready to get rolling with 2020 Topps Gold Label number 19. This is Team Titus Break Battle number 3. So far we're 1-1 against AML tonight. But we're going to see if we can't take this third break battle here and get back in the lead. I did post a midnight break, so non-break battle. But we did post one last break for the night. So we posted a value mixer, which... you know, $49. We always have a ton of fun with those, and we've been seeing some crazy stuff come out of these lately. But looks like we got 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots, 9 spots. Thomas just grabbed one. 9 spots down, and again, that's going to break at midnight. So I'll try to get that full here during this break and random it as soon as we are done. But without further ado, let's go ahead and we'll get started with Gold Label. And just grab the spot as well. So 10 spots down now. I'll keep an eye on that as we go. Kyle wants right or top. Right it is. Let's do this. Jason, what's up? Who else is hanging out with us? So yeah, we actually both had pretty good cases of Topps Chrome, but Abel had a 101 and a bunch of nice color. We had some nice color, but not enough to make up for that deficit from the Super Refractor. So, I don't know. We had a great case of Bowman Chrome, though. So, I think we're going to take this Gold Label now. Go up 2-1 on the Knights. So, 16 boxes. A lot of boxes in this one. We'll get our mint outs, and we will get started. But, yeah, if you guys want to do something tonight, that value mixer is going to be the last break. Unless you can talk Emil into doing a midnight break, too. Right is always right. Like Tails never fails. And I am going to get some blanks out here as well. Tony and Aiden all the way from Pennsylvania. What's going on, guys? Let's see. Tony and Aiden have the A's in this one. We've seen some Canseco come out of here. So scoring for this one, base auto is 1 point, auto number to 75 is 2 points, 50 or less is 4, auto relic 25 or less is 6, 101 is 10. For non-autos, you got 99 or less is 1, 50 or less 2, 25 or less 4, and 101 is 10. And again, like if it's, we do like 25 or less because there's ones that are numbered like on a 15, so that includes in the 25 or less category. If it's numbered on a 40, it's included in the 50 or less category. Kind of confusing, but that's the easiest way we found to do it. We didn't see a framed auto in here, but I think it's a redemption. You can see it peeking out right there. So I will pull out these black parallels as well. Devers and Ketel Marte, Class 2. Kyle Lewis, Class 3. I went right to it, sorry. I was going to set it down. Eugenio Suarez, framed autograph card, black parallel, is going to the Reds. Reds to Luke Thunberg. And a black framed auto is going to be numbered out of 75, so that's going to be 2 points. Yeah, Kyle, we count printing plates. We count all 101s as the same for that. Stanton black, Class 1. Rizzo Class 2 black. Kyle Lewis Class 2. Kachin black, Class 1. Bieber out of 99, Class 2. So that'll score for us. Bieber out of 99 is going to be 1 point. Kerry, good luck to you as well. Thanks for coming to hang out. Let's see, Kerry has the Braves. And we'll get those black parallels sleeved up after the break. All right, so points in box 1, Bieber is 1 and Suarez is 2. So 3 points in box 1. Yeah, looks like we're still cruising along on that value mixer. Like maybe 12 spots down now. Dual screen monitors and both full screen. Sounds like you're living the dream. So we got a relic here. So and relics score the same as autos. We tried to include it in there, but they score the same. Zach Gallen, Black Class 1. Chris Sale, Black Class 3. Ryan, Black Class 1. Garcia, Class 2. Garrett Cole out of 150. So out of 150 is the only parallel that doesn't score. Strasburg, Class 1. Let's do the auto first. Justin Dunn, base auto, is going to the Mariners for Matt Colby. Case pick of the new basketball product. I have no idea how much we have coming, Kyle. But that'll be fun. It'll be tough, though, because it's a college product. So I don't know how we're going to do it. The draft hasn't happened yet, so we can't do NBA teams, obviously. Get that base off the back. It's Ripken. Ooh, Mark McGuire, 1 of 50. Here's our MLB Legends relic. It's going to the A's and Tony and Aiden. Nice hit, guys. So since it's numbered to 50, that is going to be 4 points for us. So 4 points here plus the base auto gives us a 5-point box. Brings us to 8 total. Random player, maybe. Yeah, I'll try to look into that checklist a little bit and we'll figure something out. So that'll be a good one though, because I think without March Madness, people don't know the names in the draft as well as typical years. Same goes for me. I mean, I know a decent amount of them, but still, it's always until you see them playing in the NBA and in their NBA uniforms, it's a little tough to keep them all straight. Interesting to see what the Wolves do with that number 1 pick. I don't know. I think they're gonna move it, but I wouldn't mind them drafting Edwards. I just have a feeling they're gonna draft LaMelo though. Trevor Story, Class 1. Wilson Contreras, blue out of 50. So 9 out of 50 or less is gonna be 2 points. Out of Class 2. Contreras, Class 1. Robinson, Class 1. Castellanos, Black, Class 1. And there we go. Aristides Aquino, framed auto base, going to Luke Thunberg. And the Reds. I hope they don't, Kyle. It seems like a Timberwolf thing to do. If they're going to do that, they might as well trade down and do it, but who knows. So base auto for 1 plus the Contreras for 2. So 3 points in that box. Brings us to 11. All right, let me update spots available here in this value mixer. Who would want his dad around? Yeah, it feels like Lonzo finally got him off his back. He started playing well when he went to NOLA. All right, Ant is in. Matt is in. Paul is in. Mike is in. And Luke is in for 3. Thank you, Luke. So that gives us 14 spots left. Let me go ahead and make a comment on here quick. Fourteen spots left. God, you gotta finish your mock draft. You do you fill out a list? It's actually interesting going back and looking at last year's drafts. Like DeAndre Hunter at 4. We'll see. Hopefully his offense comes around. He was great offensively in college, and then not so much. Yeah, honestly, the Hawks kind of look like they might have missed on those 2 picks, which is part of the reason that we're so bad last year. But I still think the Hawks are going to make some strides this next year. Both Reddish and Hunter were a little bit disappointing. Tanaka out of 50. So it'll be another 2 points for us. Yankees to Kyle. Goldschmidt, Black Class 1. Shet, Class 1. Gavin Lux, Black Class 1 for the Dodgers. Pete Alonso, Class 2. Jordan, Class 1 base. Soler, Black Class 1. Mariano Rivera to 150. Here's your framed auto, Mauricio Dubon for the Giants and David Hirsch. Just a base. Kyle, you got a couple parallels in there. You got a Rivera and a Tanaka, maybe? You type it out in a Google spreadsheet. Gotcha. Kyle, who do you got the Wolves taking at 1? I heard Obi's rising up people's draft boards right now. So Tanaka for 2, base auto for 1. 3 points. No basketball breaks today, but we can still talk some hoops. Feels weird. I can't remember the last time we did do a basketball break in the evening. No, we are not taking Denny. I will no longer support the franchise if they draft Denny. Yeah, he plays for Tel Aviv, right? Keith, you need the Bucks to make a move? You think Giannis? You think Giannis is a goner? Kyle Lewis, Class 1. Goldschmidt out of 50. There we go. That's another 2 points for us. Cardinals are going to Jacob Gooby Gubbard. Class 2, Jordan. Class 1, Lux. Sonny Gray, Black Class 1. Grissel. To Anderson. Bregman out of 150. Astros. Kyle Lewis, Black Class 1 for the Mariners. Chris Paul to the Bucks. I would love that because I got a decent amount of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander stuff. Ooh, we're gonna have a relic auto. Oh, numbered 7 of 10. Reggie Jackson, relic auto for the A's. Going to Tony and Aiden. Wow, that is sick. So that is going to be a 6-pointer. And it's going to hold down our showcase. Wow. Reggie Jackson. That's really cool. He's got arms crossed and everything. That's a sick picture. So a big box here. Keith, it's a little bit harder cap than in baseball, but yeah, they can overspend a little bit. There's different ways that you can get around that cap, but yeah, there's like a luxury tax if you go over. Tony, congratulations, man. All right, so 6 points on the Reggie, 2 points on the Goldschmidt. Gives us 8 in box 5. Here's just a 22. Gotta dump Bledsoe. I don't mind Bledsoe. But yeah, sometimes you see weird trades in the NBA because of that salary cap. And teams will give up stuff just to clear cap space. It's like sometimes they'll pair a good player with a player with a high salary just to get rid of him. So it seems like a weird trade, but it's like they needed to clear the cap space. So a lot of times people don't understand that, and they're like, how could they make that trade? But there's a lot more going on than just trading a player for a player. Yeah, for sure, Keith. For sure, but I mean, that's what Giannis is for, right? He's got to be able to make those shots at the end. That's what superstars do. So Kyle thinks LaMelo goes to the Hornets, though. Joey Gallo, black class 1 for the Rangers. Bregman out of 75. That is a point. Frank Thomas, black class 2. Mariano Rivera, class 1. And I think Chipper Jones out of 99. That's another point. Misstamped that one, though. I don't think people realize that Devontae Graham was the leading scorer for the Hornets last year. He's still pretty cheap. Bo Bichette, class 2 base, Blue Jays. If you're looking for somebody to buy. Robert, class 1. Cabrera, class 1. Soto, class 1. And Anthony Kay is the next auto base for the Blue Jays, going to Ryan Price. Kyle, I already responded to it. Yeah, I have heard the Oladipo to the Bucks rumors as well. I like Oladipo. He's had some injury trouble the last couple of years, though. But that's not necessarily his fault. Sometimes it's just unlucky. Oladipo's great. He's fantastic when he's on the court. All right, so 1 point on the base auto and then 1 point on each of these. So 3-point box. No worries, Kyle. I read your mind. We'll respond to Richard real quick. He's asking for the Venmo. So looks like 10 spots left. Nine spots left. Andrew grabs the spots. Bichette's class 3 Blue Jays. Strawberry Black Class 1, Mets. Luzardo Black Class 1, A's. Charlie Blackmon, Rockies. Jordan Class 3 for the Astros. Bichette Class 1, Blue Jays. Smith. Thomas. All kinds of cards. Jordan Class 1. No parallels in that one, though. We got a parallel auto. Jake Rogers, nope, just a base. Their first 1 point box. Tigers on that are going to Bill Davis. You know, honestly, I always thought that the Universal DH was coming in only in a matter of time. And yeah, I think this might be the final, or like last year might be the final time that we saw pitchers hit. I don't know. I think they're going to stick with it. I think this is the catalyst. All right, 1 box left in the first half. Again, that was our first 1 point box. We don't even had a 2 point box. All of a sudden, a 1 out of nowhere. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I think what we might end up seeing is that some of these smaller market teams might be more apt to bring up a prospect that can hit, knowing that they can use them potentially in that spot. Or not even just in that spot, but like, say you got somebody that's stuck behind a shortstop or something. They can give people days off and use those. Let's go! 1 of 1. Yadi Molina. Cardinals to Jacob Gooby Gilbert. I saw the gold peeking out. 1 of 1 Yadi is going to be huge for us. Gold parallel. That will go on the showcase. I think I got to keep Reggie in the mix. But 10-pointer. That's from way downtown. Robert Class 2. Eloy at a 150, White Sox. Chipper Class 1. Red Springer at a 50, that's another 2 points. Let's keep racking them up. Gavin Lux Class 2. I don't know about the expanded playoffs. I'll pass on that one, Rendon. I mean, I get it from a revenue standpoint, but... So I get why they did it this year, but I don't like the fact that so many teams make the playoffs and there's no buys. Junior Fernandez, framed auto for the Cardinals. Cardinals to Jacob Gooby Gilbert. So I'll pass on expanded playoffs. I like teams that are 500 making the playoffs like that. So Cardinals get the auto and the 101. Rigged. Kyle, you did pick another one with a 101. Nice job. I don't want one auto, though. I don't want one non-auto. Is that in here too, Kyle? All right, so 10 points on the Yachty, 1 on the Fernandez, that's 11, and then 2 on Springer. 13-point box. Whew. Good way to end that first half. 39 at the half. 3-8 final. All right, so Dodgers take game 1. I'm going to go through and update spots here real quick. A half. All right, Robert grabbed one. Rob grabbed one. Richard grabbed one. Jeff grabbed one. Andrew grabbed one. And Christy grabbed one. And please get those payments in so that we can random right away after this break. Looks like we got 8 spots left. Keep COVID celebrating? I don't know. They've gotten cold a couple times in that last series. But then they also had that 15 run first 2 innings or whatever. But yeah, Rays have plenty of pitching to keep it interesting. So I think it's far from over. But good start for them to come out hot. I feel like in the past, I mean, maybe this is just me personally, but it feels like they've come out slow in the World Series that they've lost over the last couple of years. And just haven't been able to get the bats going. So coming out strong is huge. Kel, I don't think he wants to face me. I don't think that Ryan's ever won a break battle. So I think he's just in his hermit chill. Just avoids break battles. Beaver Black. Chapman Black. Martinez. Merrifields. Kyle Lewis, Class 1. Followed by Rover, Class 3. Nice card there. Albies, Black Class 1. Brousseau, base auto for the Rays. Rays going to Neil Goodman.
Number 2 of 50, White Sox going to Jason Staton.
Yeah, I'll take them on any day of the week, Kyle.
Nice hit. That is awesome. So 50 didn't give us 2 points. Whoa, we got a nugget there?
You got a nugget over there?
We might.
That'd be sick. The nuggets are horizontal. Graham needs a Class 2 Rover. Bregman Black Class 1. Buehler out of 150. Strawberry out of 99. That'll score a point for us. Going to the Mets. Henderson, Altuve. Rover Black Class 1. Nice parallel there. White Sox to Matt Colby. Kyle, so the Nuggets would score just like the Relics, but I think they're all at a 10 or less, so they'd be at least 6 points. Ronhell Ravello. Base auto going to the Cardinals for Jacob Gooby Gilbert.
1 of 25. Nice hit for the Giants. Going to Kevin Picker. And out of that 25 are going to give up 6 points, which is huge. So that box is going to be huge for us and our hopes of winning this.
All right, so 1 point on the auto plus 1 for the Strawberry. 2-point box.
Double auto is good, but I wanted to see the nugget. Alright, so Davis out of 25 gives us 6. A regular base makes it 7. And a rover out of 50 gives us 9.
Take down our points for that one real quick. So box 10, it's just a 2-pointer. Here's to 42. And looks like maybe 4 spots left in our value mixer. Getting down to the last couple. Rizzo, Black Class 1.
Here we go. Coming off of the 2 auto box. And then 4 on class 2.
Arenado and Kepler.
Here's black.
No parallels. Sean Murphy is our next base auto for the A's, and Tony Aiden. Oops. Putting stuff in the wrong pile. Alright, so just a 1-point box there. Yikes, so only 4 points in the last 3 boxes. That's not what we wanted. We've gone cold. We're letting Abel back into it. So Abel's at 43. Didn't hear if he had 4 or 3 boxes. Or we got 5 boxes left. Abel, how many boxes do you have left?
I got 4 left.
Okay.
How about you?
I have 5. And I'm at 43 as well.
Yeah, so we're at the same score with 43 and a box. So we're down to the same point. Peace.
Acuna Black there.
43 to 43, but we're ahead of Titus a lot. So we're down.
Vlad and Joey Gallo out of 75 is going to score a point for us. Go to the Rangers.
I'll go through this one slow. Let Titus try to pile up a little bit. You're on base.
Marte, Bogarts. And here's your next auto. Hunter Harvey, base for the Orioles. Orioles to Jason Edmondson. All right, so 2-point box there.
And there he is. Nice. Randy Arozarena.
Let's get a Randy.
Going to Jason Stanton. Congrats, Jason.
I don't know how many home runs did he hit today, though.
That is sweet hit. Only gives us 1 point, unfortunately.
That's my question.
That's not hard.
Jared Cole to 75. That'll be a points. Let's go to the Yankees. Freddie Freeman, Bregman, Santana, and McCutcheon out of 50. That'll be 2 points. Going to the Phillies for Jeremy Temez. Gleyber Torres, Class 1. Marte, Class 3 black. Class 3 black parallels are tough. Bichette base. Jordan Yamamoto, framed auto for the Marlins, going to Bill Davis.
Ooh, Chris Bryant, class 3 out of 25. Gives us 4 points. That is nice. Number 1 of 25.
So base auto there.
Nice.
Remember what all we had here in these parallels. Just leave them up and check.
Congrats, Matt.
So McCutcheon out of 50 is 2 points. Garrett Cole is 1. So 4-point box.
Class 3. Upside down.
Played Skippo. I love Skippo. That is a classic. That's sick though. It came right down to the wire. Congratulations. GG, Nick. Alright, looks like we just filled on that value mixer. Let me confirm that list. Looks like maybe 1 spot left. Let me count from the beginning though. After I confirm these. Let's see. Brian grabbed 1. Andrew grabbed 1. I think there might have been a comment that got deleted.
75 is 1 for 2, and out of 25 is 4 for 6. So a nice 6-point box there for us is huge.
Jeff grabbed 1 and then Chris just grabbed 3. Yeah, family game nights are the best. My wife and I like to go over to her parents' house and play cards. Or other games. Ticket to Ride, Catan. Play 500 is our go-to card game. Alright, let's see. Count from the beginning. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 29, and Chris closes it. Alright, thank you for closing that, Chris. I'll go ahead and post that list. I'll go through payments after we're done with this break. Maybe Emil can go through them since I'm going to have an extra box to rip. Alright, let's go. They sure do, Keith. That is very typical. Basic economics. I mean, when you know that the cards are not going to move, are not really going to move up at all during the off season. You know, you got to discount that future value to present value. Yeah, Nick, 500 is a fun one. My dad actually likes to play a variation of that, or I don't know, not variation, but similar card game called Kaiser. He actually was a chaplain for the Hartford Whalers NHL team in Connecticut, and that's what they would play. So he enjoys playing that game. It's a little bit simpler version of 500, but it's a good one. 8 inches of snow in the southeast part. Yikes! I'll pass on that. Joey Gallo to 150. Yelich, Class 1 black. Jordan, black, Class 1. Nice card there. Lindor, Class 1. Bellinger, black, Class 2. Wow, Keith. That's a sick card. I mean, you got to hold on to that one. Nick Solak, framed auto for the Rangers. But yeah, it's like I said, like, Witt's not going to do anything until spring training, so makes sense, especially when there was no minor league season. But it's not like he's a bust or anything. It's just, you know, you're going to have to hold on to it to wait and see him play again. Rangers going to Jason Edmondson. So I would just hold on to that one. He'll get some hype playing in spring training games next year. So unless you need the money, I would hold it. True Gem 9.5. That is a sick card. Nick, the Reggie is going to the Speranos. They'll be the ones to reach out to. Just 1 point there in 14. Puts us at 50. Yeah, Keith, I mean, I would expect him to be getting some action in those spring training games. He'll be a non-roster invitee for sure. Nick and Kyle are Rummy fans. I think it's different, but yeah, for sure, Keith. Yep, just gotta be patient on it. But so I mean, I do mostly basketball, but same thing right now. It's the off season, so I'm basically just holding everything. Hoskins Black Class 1, Satsugo Class 2. Yachty Blackman Class 3. Bichette Black Class 1. Probably can know. Brian Abreu out of 25. Auto out of 25 or less is 6 points. And I bet that does it. Nick, I've already done it. I've already hit one of those nuggets. Should have done that though. Should have run home like that.
Chris, I didn't see what he said about it. What did Randy say?
All right, brings us to 56. Emil, what'd you finish at?
53.
I'm already at 56. I have a box left.
Oh, gross.
We smoked him. Yeah, Keith, NBA is not cheap. But the singles sell for a ton anyways. For, you know, they go hand in hand. But I do like Rui. Rui's affordable. But you can definitely still be invested in NBA without ripping the expensive boxes. So guys whose PSA 10 base are around $100 or so that I like. Rui's a good one. Brandon Clark. And then Devontae Graham is another one you can look at. Yeah, for sure, Keith. But alright, and that's Prism. If you start moving into optic stuff, you can get pretty affordable. Rover Class 1. Correa Class 1 Black. Or you can do PSA 9s, Machado. Like you can get a PSA 9 Zion Optic for like around $100 or a little bit less. Syndergaard, Eloy out of 75, White Sox. That'll be a point. Not that we need it. Gavin Lux, Class 1 and Class 3. Garrett Cole, Black Class 1. Yachty out of 99, another points. Nice one there. Shogo Akiyama, framed auto for the Reds, and Luke Thunberg. We can tell campfire stories. That's our job, Nick. Keith, next year's rookie class shouldn't be quite as good as this year's, but who knows? I'm sure there's going to be a couple gems that come out of it, but that just aren't hyped up as much. But overall, product should be a little bit more affordable next year. Graham says, bring the food. It's funny that you say that, Nick, or that you say that, Graham, because Nick literally does bring the food. He brought me an annual pizza this weekend. Not that we needed it, but 3-point box there to end it. Kyle, we still got our bonus box, but it's not looking good so far. Graham, it was delicious. I've got it's like a pizza that's coming to squares. I got a couple squares left. And I think I might have to have that when I get home. Sounds really good right now. But in the meantime, we'll go ahead and start our recap. We got all these black parallels. That is a ton of them. We'll sleeve all these up. Stash those. Here's some ones we sleeved up. I am going to top load the rovers, so I'll pull that. Lux, Bichette, Alvarez, Lewis. There's a rover. So with the 3 different classes, you get quite a few of each of these. Bregman is in the wrong pile. If you don't want one card, I'll send you a pizza. Deal. You are on. Chris, oh man. I was saying earlier in maybe this break or the last break that not happy. We got a bunch of snow today, and I was hoping to get out and play one more time, but I miss golf too. So here's all the rovers. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the black class 1, and then class 3. Here's blues that were out of 150, so these were the non-scoring parallels. Bregman, Gallo, Bueller, Jimenez, Rivera, and Cole. Let's see, let's sort these out. What's up? I can get used to this.
2 and 1 on the night. I'll get some redemption next break.
Yeah. All right, bonus box, courtesy of Amel. So, Chris, you're in Colorado now? I was bummed. I was supposed to go out for my cousin's wedding this past weekend in Colorado, but we ended up not going. They love it out there, and my uncle's an avid golfer, so I'm hoping to get out there and play sometime next year. Sounds good, Keith. No worries. You can go try out Team Amel. But don't come crying back when we get an extra box in my break. I'm kidding. Gavin Lux class 3, thank you, Amel. Bichette class 2, thank you, Amel. Cole black. Hoskins black class 1, Judge. Gwen black, Sander black. Alright, bonus Cubs, Robel Garcia, blue out of 50. Cubs on that are going to Brian Cassis. How many more years, Chris? How many years? Amel's Pizza. I've never heard of that. Surprisingly. I consider myself a pizza connoisseur. I'm sorry, Kyle. I let you down. You picked me a good case. But you didn't pick the case for yourself. Very unselfish of you. Alright, so here's those parallels. Bieber, these are out of 99. Indians, Chipper Jones, Braves, Strawberry, Mets, Molina, Cardinals, Bregman, Astros, Gallo, Rangers, Cole, Yankees, Jimenez, Sox, Contreras, Cubs, Tanaka, Yankees, Goldschmidt, Cardinals, Springer, Astros, and McCutcheon, Phillies. Tony, yep, we'll be live here in just a minute with Bowman Chrome. We're just wrapping up the recaps here. Base auto Solak Rangers, Yamamoto Marlins, Harvey Orioles, Murphy A's, Ravello Cardinals, Brousseau for the Rays, Fernandez Cardinals, Rogers Tigers, K Blue Jays, Dubon Giants, and Dunn Mariners. Good old Barstool Keith. Garcia out of 50 Cubs, Abreu out of 25 Astros, and Suarez redemption out of 75. Relic was McGuire out of 50 for the A's. So the A's got the McGuire and the Reggie. That's pretty sick. He plays so much golf when he retire. I'm with you. I'm with you, Chris. Showcase, 2 nice ones for the Reds. Reds to Luke Thunberg, Akiyama, and Aquino. Base. Yadi Molina, gold 1/1 for the Cardinals. Cardinals to Jacob Gooey Gubber. And your money bet hit on the break, numbered 1/10, Reggie Jackson, Relic Auto. That is such a sick card. A's to Tony and Aiden Sperano. So nice hits, guys. That'll be it for this one. We'll be back here in just a minute with Bowman Chrome, number 106 and 107. So thanks for hanging out, guys, and I'll see you in a little bit.